Hi there, I'm Miriam and welcome to Miriam's Manor. Today, you guys, I have a really fun project for you. It's a fall DIY that I absolutely love the way that it turned out. I'm going to show you how to make this one, but I'm also going to show you at the end of this video some of the other ones that I made that use the same build technique, just styled a little bit differently for fall. So if you haven't seen my fall 2021 tablescape, I will link that at the end of this video. Please check that out. But also it'll give you an idea of the theme that I am going for this year. I am definitely calming everything down, sticking with neutral colors like whites, creams, beiges, and I just love the way that everything is turning out overall. So, oh, and one more thing, for those of you who are joining me for the next Christmas Village Forum, that date is posted. It should be August 21st at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, but the link is posted for you on my page. So if you are already subscribed, you should have been notified of that already. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and click that button so you will be and you don't miss it. If you guys click on that link that I have already posted for the Christmas Village Forum, you can save it on your calendar and set a reminder as well so that you will be notified when we are getting ready to do that. So I won't hold the video up any longer. Check this out and let me know what you guys think. Using my table saw, I pre-cut all of my 3/4 inch wood. I cut the side pieces 7 inches long, and the top and bottom pieces I cut 50 inches long by 3.5 inches wide. Next, I'm going to sand all of the wood that I cut. So I'm taking this sheet of sandpaper and I'm going to cut it to size to wrap it around this block so that I have something to hold on to while I am sanding it down. Now I am taking a wet rag. I'm going to wipe down each piece of wood as well as my workstation. I am using leftover cedar planks for this project and I want to tone the color down of that cedar quite a bit, so I'm going to whitewash this. I'm taking regular white paint along with some water and mixing it together thoroughly. I want the consistency to be really runny, just like a regular wood stain. I'm going to apply this whitewash with my brush, and then I'm going to take this wet rag once I get it all applied and just wipe the excess off the top. So you can see with this side-by-side comparison how the whitewash just really calms down the wood. Next, I'm going to take this Titebond wood glue and I'm going to put just a little dot of it right in the corner of the top and bottom pieces. And then I'm going to use my nail gun to secure both pieces. Now that I have one leg attached on both sides, I'm going to go ahead and add the bottom piece. And I'm going to follow the exact same process like I did before. Next, I added hooks underneath the top portion of this display. Hey guys, so this is now day 2 for me for this project. Yesterday I actually made several of these boxes. I cut all the wood, assembled everything, and then whitewashed everything. And that did take me about 4 hours to do about 6 of these in different shapes and sizes. So I was pretty tired. I took a break from it yesterday, so I'm picking it back up today to get these decorated. So one of the first things that I'm going to do for this particular box is attach my little Dollar Tree sign. I found this Thankful and Blessed sign at the Dollar Tree, and I just thought it was so cute to use for this project, especially since it's wood and that's what I'm going with. So I just painted it very neutral, and I'm going to just put it on the front of this here like this. So when I attached my hooks for this yesterday, I had already found my middle marker, and stuck my hook directly in the middle of this box here. So now I am just going to lay this on top here and apply it with some wood glue. I'm not going to use a ton of this because this sign is very lightweight and I don't need a lot of glue. So I'm just putting little dots that I already pre-marked where it is going to line up to go. I'm just going to press this down and hold it. This particular wood glue does dry pretty fast, so I'm just going to hold it here for about 60 seconds. And then it should be tacky enough to hold it in place on its own. I suppose you could also try this with hot glue so that you get that kind of instant stick, but since both of these pieces were wood, I just decided to use the wood glue. Okay, so I actually did have to follow up with some hot glue because the wood glue was getting tacky in some areas, but right here at the top was having a hard time sticking. So I did put a few little dots of hot glue and that fixed that problem right away. So the next thing that I've already done is I'm going to do a swag over the top of this. I didn't want to buy a traditional swag wire set to create this because this is just temporary for this fall. I'm not going to reuse this probably another season anytime soon. So I want to be able to keep my floral picks without making them permanent. So I'm not going to be using hot glue for this display, but I did add the little foam blocks to keep my flowers where I want them. And all I did to make this was take a regular wire hanger, stretch it out completely like this, put a loop in here with the hanging part, and then it wasn't long enough, so I had to do the same thing with two and attach them, and then just stuck some foam blocks in between each one. So now I'm gonna go ahead and start putting some of my picks in where I know I want them. And I'm gonna start with my eucalyptus and applying those first. Take the tags off of these, and these I just got at Walmart. As a matter of fact, all of the florals that I'm using on this today, I actually purchased at Walmart. So I need to cut that down. So I've got this all set on one side, and I'm going to repeat the same thing on the opposite end. So my eucalyptus leaves are all set. Now I'm gonna break some of these apart and just start to swag this over. And this is not really going to be visible from the back so far as it being visible like on both sides where I'm going to put this. Is actually on my mantle, but I'm still going to add a little bit of these flowers to the back so you can see them hanging from both sides. So I'm going to show you what I'm doing on my right side, your left, and then I'm going to repeat the same process on the other side. And next I'm going to add a magnolia flower. These are one of my favorite flowers. And I'm going to add this as my center. And I'm going to add some of these mums to each side of this here. these cute little pumpkins with with some fall leaves on it. Okay, and some little hydrangeas again with more of the fall leaves. Everything, almost everything that you see me adding to this actually came off of one bundle at Walmart, and I'll show you the bundle here in a minute because I have to find what I did with the other one. So most of the flower picks that you saw me add after the fact came off of this one big bundle, like the mums, the little berries here, and these two pumpkins were also on here that I clipped off. So this one bundle at Walmart, which was $5.98, I think, gave me a lot to work with for this particular swag. And then I'm just gonna add some little baby spray throughout. I'm just sticking this in here where I think it's gonna go good. I can't see it from the front, so I might have to adjust a few things once I finish including everything. Okay, so I'm gonna come around and check it out. I did need to adjust my magnolia flower in the center. So now all I'm going to do is take some of the leaves that I pulled off of this floral pick and just randomly place them within the styrofoam just to make it a little bit thicker in certain areas. So you guys, this is almost complete. I just have to add one last thing. The reason why I added the hooks in the first place, last year I got these orbs and did a fall tree in my niches, and I hung little fall items in these little terrariums. So I replaced my items with more neutral themed stuff for this particular unit, and I'm just going to hang these from the hooks. And that is it, and I'll give you guys a close-up. I did want to show you guys this back part just really quick because it was beginning to get a little front heavy. So what I did was added some of these extra hooks that I had left over and just tied the hanger to the hook on both sides. That way it will stay balanced in the middle of this piece. I wanted to show you this again because I switched out two of the glass terrariums for these two little round woodland creatures. So I think they're so super cute and adorable. Let me know which one you like better, all glass terrariums or these little woodland creatures. So I just wanted to show you a few of the other boxes that I was working on and how you can achieve a different look with a similar style. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this project as much as I enjoyed making it. If you have any questions for me, please leave me a line in the comment section. I will get back with you. If you haven't done so already, please give me a big thumbs up for this video. I greatly appreciate it. Also, please click on that notification bell. I do have my fall 2021 front porch video coming out in the next couple of days. So click on that if you don't want to miss that. And I also will probably be wrapping up fall by the end of next week and moving directly into building things for my Christmas village. So stay tuned, you guys. I have so much more seasonal decor and Christmas village stuff coming your way very soon. So until I see you again, stay safe, God bless you, and I will see you soon. Bye.